Hello everybody, AdNintendogs here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Spyro the Dragon 1. Today, I am actually going to be playing one stage because I'm actually having a bit of difficulty or troubles with my recording program. It is creating a lot of frame errors, a lot more than usual, to the point where my video is pretty much unwatchable. And so, did I just get a 1-up? Cool. But anyways, I'm only going to be doing one stage today, which is going to be Cliff Town, because my recording program has just not been wanting to work, and if I can complete this stage without my recording program messing up, I will do a little bit more stages in one video. So this video in general might just be a little more shorter than usual, because this is actually the third time I'm having to go through this place. Or like the third time, because every other time I've tried to do it, my recording would mess up, and then I would try a different stage that would also mess up. So I know a little bit around these stages, such as this place and then the next place I plan on exploring, but I haven't really gotten past this world in general, the deserty world. So I'm just going to hope that this records okay, because I would also like to start my Halloween themed Let's Play, but I can't even do that because I want to make sure that that starts out fresh and nicely recorded, and I can't even do that if this isn't recording okay. So I'm going to make sure that this records okay before starting that, and then I'll start that and do more progress in these videos. We got an egg, and we are about to rescue our first dragon here, which is Halvor.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't harm metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Okay, we've got 23 dragons rescued. And I'm not really going to comment on what the dragons say, because one, I don't really feel like it, because it is actually pretty late at night while I'm recording this. It's like 3 in the morning or so, since I don't really have any much time during the day, since there's already a bunch of things I want to do during the day. And it's kind of difficult squeezing this within there. Maybe I could just rearrange my days around a bit. And another 1-up has been collected, so I've got 9. Just flame these enemies. Make sure to flame these pots or cauldrons for gems. There's about 400 gems here, so it's a little more, it's about the same as Dry Cannon, only that there's only 3 dragons we have to rescue, which are all pretty simple to find. Now, when I first did this stage on the original recording, it was actually a bit difficult, and I had a bit of trouble with it, which took me about 20 minutes to get through. So now it should be a little more shorter since I know my way around this stage. Except for stupid things like that, like guiding the jump distance. So a lot of things have actually happened since the last time that I've had a successful recording, hoping that this one is successful. And one of those things is actually my computer is now a Windows 7 and not a Windows Vista anymore, and that might be one of the reasons why my recording has been a little screwed up, which is why I haven't really uploaded anything within the past week or two. And before I talk more about that, let's rescue Enzo.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
So yeah, you might be thinking that this is the end of the stage, but there's actually a bit more, which is over here. You want to jump at your highest height and glide all the way over here. But I missed. Luckily I've got a bunch of lives I can spare. But anyways, my computer used to be a Windows Vista, but now it is in Windows 7. This has caused a lot of major changes within my computer, such as it's actually running betterly, even though I don't even think betterly is not a word. But it's overall running better. I'm not having any more blue screens of deaths, which is nice. I'm not having to deal with the... At first this was a bit of a problem I had, but I slowly got used to it over time, but the screen was actually a bit zoomed out too far. Like, it was a bit zoomed out too far, but over time I've gotten a bit used to it, and now I like it because there's a lot more things you can see on the screen. It's like going from a 3D or a DSi to a DSi XL or a 3DS to a 3DS XL, except with the screen being bigger, the words are smaller. Now right here you want to fly back here for some extra gems. Now this is the part that I missed on my original run of this stage. I didn't know that all of this was back here until I off screen explored this stage. And I'm trying to talk about multiple things at one time, and it is not going okay, because there's so much I want to talk about. Some gems could be on top of here, and there is a firework thing right there. You can jump and light it like that. Or you can just get up there and do it like that. I'm trying to do it like this so it would save me a bit of time. There we go, I hit it. Now climb up here through the swirly portal. Get these extra gems. Man, I'm bad at deft precision. Huh. Well, not really my fault. 400, not 300, not 400, 349 gems. Come on. Should have got that dragon that was up there so I wouldn't have to go through this. Ah, okay, I looked over at my computer screen to check to see if it was recording okay, and it looks like it's recording okay so far. And that was basically a demonstration of texting while driving, except in this case it was flying while driving. I flew while I looked at something while I was flying, and it ended up bad. Luckily it wasn't real. Instead it costed Spyro a life. So, I never ever going to text while drive. I don't understand why people do that. I don't understand why people do drugs or smoke and stuff like that. And we have rescued Marco.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind there.
Alright, 25 dragons rescued. How much? Wow, I almost fell off right there. Stop. Okay, some of the extra gems are on top of these roofs. So I'm going to do a bit of... Wow. Why doesn't Spyro just stop when I do it? Like, he just turns around. he doesn't just completely stop. No. Continue. Fairy thing is almost like Navi. I don't even know its name. Okay, so 378. Should be some over here. Yep. 10 and 10. So I am missing 2, which they are over there. Hooray! 400 gems out of 400 gems, 3 dragons out of 3 dragons, and an egg. So I'm going to go ahead and exit this place. And I'm going to make sure to not save until after the recording is done. Returning home. Alright. 1,600. Alright. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and just exit for now, see if this all got recorded okay. So this has been AdNintendogs that's playing Spyro the Dragon 1. Hopefully this got recorded okay, and I will see you all next time from when we take on the Ice Cavern.